Are you ready to blow the mind of a group of real estate agents so that you can gain more partners? I'm going to share this super easy trick that we probably do all day, every day, but it's how to leverage your total cost analysis in a way that gets you more realtor partners that weren't using you before. So listen up. One of the things I did at the start of this year was I put together a Realtor Mastermind. So I sent an email out to all the real estate agents and I said, hey, I'm hosting a real estate mastermind. I'm going to be sharing strategies with you that are going to help you and your clients get offers accepted. Because in this last market, holy smokes, getting offers accepted was the hard part. So as a loan officer, I thought to myself, how could I be a valuable partner to help them with it? So I got all of them together and I shared these 3 total cost analysis. And all I did, folks, nothing fancy. I know that sometimes my marketing can seem fancy. That's the nerd in me, but techie stuff, not so great. I printed out on a sheet of paper these total cost analysis, and I had them on the table when each real estate agent came in. I shared the cost of waiting 1 year, and I walked them through how to read the chart. And then we went over the analysis of, the rate of return on that decision, whether it be 8 years or 10 years or whatnot. Then we shared the appraisal gap strategy. This one, holy cow, golden ticket. Agents eat this up. It's not even rocket science for us. We're just essentially changing the down payment, but they don't know that. And so when they hear appraisal gap strategy, they're like, wow, I wonder how many deals I could have got accepted had I been working with a lender partner that offered an appraisal gap strategy. Then the third one was the rent versus own strategy. And the reason why this one was so important this year is in our market, if you had an FHA buyer, it was almost like you would get them pre-qualified and you'd send them to the real estate agent and you're like, hey, we just got Susie pre-qualified, FHA, $300,000. They were like, are you kidding me? I'm going to be spending every weekend in my car showing them houses and they're not going to get an offer accepted because it's FHA. And so then we'd have to go back to the client and be like, okay, let's see how we can get you conventional. And we started experiencing buyers and real estate agents getting something called buyer fatigue. So again, I said, I'm going to share this strategy and I'm going to show the client before you throw in that towel, I'm going to show you that if you throw in the towel and say, I'm just going to wait a year, what that cost is with renting versus owning and where your purchasing power is going to be if you continue to rent versus if you own. And in this example, it was insane. You show clients and real estate agents the numbers behind that decision and they start doing this, which means they take the towel back because they're like, okay, I'm not ready to quit. Let me work on my credit to get it conventional, or let me go ahead and ask grandma for that gift so that we can write a conventional offer. Here's my point. Real estate agents aren't used to seeing this. In fact, most loan officers that even prepare these, you only share it with the client. We're not sharing it to real estate agents. So take some examples, put it on a piece of paper, host an event, and show your partners what you do for their clients. And the ones that aren't using you, make sure you ask the question. I learned this in my High Trust Academy. Ask the question, how many deals do you think you lost this year because you weren't working with a mortgage planner that utilizes strategy? And then let them speak. And they will literally be thinking of every client that they spent every weekend going around looking at homes that didn't have appraisal gap strategy or was only FHA qualified. And they will be so mad at that lender that they're like, I'm only using you from now on. It is so powerful. And if you want to up the ante a little bit, start sharing this on social media. It works the same way because when consumers see this information, they will think to themselves, my loan officer didn't do that. I didn't get a strategy. I was just given a fee sheet. Man, they really know what they're doing. Share your total cost analysis on social media, pair it with a story, and convey that you are different. You will get people reaching out to you to do business versus you having to reach out to them. So I hope you like those 3 strategies. Book your Realtor Mastermind and let them know you're a loan officer with a strategy.